When Allyson Felix stepped off the track at the Tokyo Games in 2021, she had just won her 11th career medal, 7 golds, eclipsing Carl Lewis to become the most decorated U.S. track and field athlete in Olympic history. But now she's making headlines for a new reason, as an advocate for Black maternal health. Black women have a maternal mortality rate about 3 times the rate for white women. For Felix, it is personal. In 2018, she developed severe preeclampsia during her pregnancy with her daughter, Cameron. And in a devastating turn this past May, Tori Bowie, the anchor of the gold medal winning relay team at the Rio Olympics, was found dead in her home after facing complications from childbirth at 8 months pregnant. That experience and her own has made Allyson Felix a powerful voice on behalf of Black moms everywhere, from the White House to the halls of Congress.
Mothers don't die from childbirth, right? Not in 2019, not professional athletes, not at one of the best hospitals in the country, and certainly not to women who have a birthing plan and a birthing suite lined up. I thought maternal health was solely about fitness, resources, and care. If that was true, then why was this happening to me?
Allyson Felix, welcome to Meet the Press.
Thank you so much for having me.
Well, let's talk about your road to motherhood. At 32 weeks, you were diagnosed with preeclampsia. Your beautiful daughter, Cameron, was born 2 months early. How did that experience shape you?
I feel like it really changed me, and I think more than anything, it opened my eyes. I think I kind of had an understanding of statistics and of what maternal health was like in America, but I didn't really understand it. I remember when I was in the hospital and I had this whole birth plan. You know, I thought I was going to have a natural birth and it was going to be beautiful and all these things. And they told me I had a severe case of preeclampsia. And I didn't even quite understand what that meant or what that meant for me, for my baby, and just feeling scared. You know, I'm a professional athlete. I've taken care of my body my entire life. And so to know that things really got scary and difficult was so hard. But at the same time, it opened my eyes to the struggles of so many other women, and especially women of color.
Take me inside that moment when you were told that you had preeclampsia, because you had gone in for a routine checkup at 32 weeks. What were those emotions? Yeah,
I was expecting to go home, you know, and I was admitted. And when I was admitted, things just spiraled downhill really quickly. And so I didn't even have time quite to process everything. And it just moved so fast. And then I ended up having an emergency C-section.
What was your greatest fear?
That my daughter wouldn't make it, you know, that I don't even think, it wasn't until after, you know, I came out of that experience that I realized how scared my family was for my life. I was only thinking about my daughter and what that meant for her, but they told me later on that they were so uncertain.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.